Welcome to Lazy Entertainment, and obviously I am Dylan.
Yes, and I'm Kevin.
And I am Joe.
We're here, guys, with a wonderful Halloween special. We're going to be trying our hand at making pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns, right?
Yes. Also with the improper cutting tools, because there is actually a
Yeah,
whole
I
set
know
of
there's
tools.
proper tools to do this, but no, we're lazy. We use what we have at hand.
Yes.
That's how we started off, I guess, guys. How do you say? Have you guys ever made jack-o'-lanterns before?
I have.
You have?
Yes. A few times in my childhood.
Oh,
I have as well. I've also when I made it last year with my ex-girlfriend, I made a bunch of hashtags on it, so
Oh,
you can see where my priorities lie. We also have these cookies that Joe refused to let me eat until this video started. So this is also going to be quite the long video, possibly.
Yeah, it's
So.
considered a special, of course, as I mentioned earlier, and because we're not the best at carving.
These are
Wholesome?
wholesome.
Wholesome? You're
Would
probably
you
going to hear
like
that a lot as
Would you
well.
like one, Kevin?
In a little bit, not now.
That's
So,
right. I forgot. You said you hate these cookies.
I don't hate them. I just don't like how sweet they are. That's just it, man.
The
Alright, there's a
best, they're
difference-
the most
there's a
wholesome
difference-
cookies for the holidays.
No. Stop,
All
okay.
of the holidays, anywhere from Halloween to Christmas.
I'll fight you. Snickerdoodles are the best, no
No.
question. Anyways, we also...
We'll debate that later.
Yeah.
So shall we just get started on it? Like,
Mhm.
so I guess the first thing is to. Did you dig it in even further?
Yep.
Now it's probably going to be piercing out the bottom. I mean, it's not, but it's going to be close.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is gonna be rough.
I don't know if I want to do this one
This
way or do it another. We also have markers finally within this this channel, so we can actually draw something.
You know,
out
we actually have
before
the
we cut.
budget for that somehow, right?
Yep.
Magically.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
One of us is gonna get injured in this.
Oh,
I
yes.
already know it.
Oh
And then-
boy.
You know, if one of us gets a knife stuck in us, we can go to the hospital, and when the doctor walks in, be like, "It's knife to meet you."
And then he's
There-
gonna walk back out and say, "Deal with it yourself."
Oh.
He's like, "We're not gonna. What were you guys doing? Oh, we're carving pumpkins. Oh, well, I'm gonna pump you full of antibiotics because you're probably gonna die."
Don't harm those cookies.
The cookies will be fine, man. Do it. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Joe?
Upsetty spaghetti.
You're upsetty spaghetti. Really?
Upsetty spaghetti squash,
You're-
which is also part of the same family as pumpkins.
They
Fal- yeah.
False
news.
They are
False news.
gourds.
Well, according to vegetables, yes.
But in the same family.
That's all I got.
Wow,
I'm officially
man.
out of my main puns.
Nice. Well, everything will be improv now, as if it hasn't already been improv, actually, now.
Improv of the improv.
Hey.
And it seems, all of the rest of my puns will stem off of what I've already made, so
Smart.
Is
apologize.
that
for
a
that.
new one?
That was.
That's phenomenal.
Look at this beautiful.
Actually, not really. I could care less about your puns.
Yeah, well,
How do you take off the stem, guys?
you have to
You have to be good. Get good.
stab a knife in and leverage it up.
Kind
I
of.
tried,
But
but it's,
scooping, like,
You have to make sure you got deep enough. or
oh,
held
it's
it all
all the way. Look, man, it's deep enough for to do
You have
this.
to really pull on it because it's like, I mean,
I don't have much of a stem. You do.
maybe you guys should have thought about this first.
All right.
fake news, you mean? That's gonna be my catchphrase of the night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Manhandle everything. Oh. I may
So
have
while I
some
turn this around, you guys are going to notice that it's really oddly cut, but
Oddly.
it's for part of my pumpkin design.
So we don't even know what the other people are making. In fact, I don't even know what I'm
You
making.
got
yet.
There we
So,
go.
oh hey, the first seed has been dropped.
Yep, that will be baked into pumpkin seeds, which I actually find delicious.
Well, I can't
Oh.
help it. You have terrible taste buds.
Wow,
Mm.
I didn't know that's the way you felt about pumpkin seeds.
I'm going
Surprising.
to
Do you
accidentally
like-
cut myself.
Dude.
Watch yourself. You cut that really
Stop.
odd.
Yeah, just don't. But
Just push it further in. It's good.
this is not how you cut a jack-o'-lantern, guys. Just don't take our advice. But take a look. There you go. This is the inside of a pumpkin if you haven't already seen one before.
Oh, and according to Kevin,
Yeah.
this right here looks similar to my hair when I don't have a hat on, but I'm not pulling.
Go and
my hat off.
check on one of the other videos. You'll know what we're talking about. Did you almost cut yourself, man?
No, I just launched this everywhere.
Oh god. I realized we
cleaning
need
that
a
up later.
spoon.
Oh.
We need a what?
Ooh,
No, you don't need a spoon. That's what your hands are for.
yeah, cool.
Ugh.
Get into the spirit.
Oh.
This feels weird.
It's my favorite
No.
part.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Can't
No.
wait till I get to that part. Really though?
Yep.
Is it how you really feel?
It is. Yep.
The smell though. Smell pumpkin, man.
It's great.
I don't like the smell of pumpkin particularly. I feel like it's a really overhyped. Every time Halloween comes around, it's like
Pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin spice lattes.
and I love
That's
pumpkin
the most
stuff.
well-known pumpkin stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's good, but I feel like
They.
why can't November be potato month?
Potato would be a
Or
good one.
besides instead of like just turkey sort of thing, right?
Yeah, I mean turkey's good, but it's not gonna beat potatoes. And let's be real, you don't go to Thanksgiving dinner being like, "Oh man, I'm super excited for that turkey." You're like, "No, man, looking for those potatoes with that gravy."
I'm a fan of stuffing though for Thanksgiving.
Stuffing is great.
And mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, man. It's just
It's the best.
one of my favorite side dishes when it comes to like a steak.
Side dishes? Did you mean full meal?
A full.
Because I could definitely eat a full meal of mashed potatoes any day.
Really?
I did like the other night. Remember that?
Yes.
What though?
Nothing.
Are you looking at your hand in dismay because you realize what you're doing right now?
Yep.
Look, you're the one who came up with the idea of using our hands. All right, work with it.
Yeah, you are.
Commit to it, man. You're the one who came up with the idea. Commit to it.
Do
Do you regret it? Do you really regret it now?
Not for the reason you'd think.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're thinking of something else. Okay. I don't need to hear the details of that.
I wasn't going to.
I'm gonna be very upset if I get a pumpkin seed inside of my drink over here.
I guess you did not see that coming.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
I wonder if Dylan's gonna break his record in puns. He's tied it twice now.
Yeah, I know, and it drives me.
What is it? 9?
Yeah, it's 9. It's never reached the double digits.
I don't know. There's definitely the one video. I don't remember.
No,
which video it was,
I
but-
have literally counted through every single pun you've made. You have not made over 10. Or
Even in
10.
even in the videos before the pun counter?
Mm-hmm. Even before then.
Wow.
So, Dill, you gotta really up your game, and this one is gonna be your moment to shine because it's a long one,
it should
extra long.
It should be a pretty long video.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I know it's
Wait.
gonna take me a while.
No,
but
no towels.
No, I was looking for the candle's over there. I can't make a lit pun. I was gonna say, wow, this is gonna be really lit if I pass it.
Do you want me to count that?
I think it should be counted.
Okay, fine.
I mean, for us, the candle is in sight.
Okay,
What-
sure.
what
I mean,
you
you
should
guys
do-
will see it eventually. I mean, we just have enough candles.
Well, if we're talking about things that we can see in sight, I have so many puns I can make.
Okay,
Don't.
no.
that does not
No.
count.
Let's-
They have to be able to
let's
see
not.
it as
Hey,
well.
no need to be salty. Why is it not? I just want to pepper you with some puns.
Oh, please don't ruin the Tetris shakers.
So,
Honestly, we didn't even know were Tetris shakers until somebody came over
No,
and
we
put them
knew they were
together.
Tetris shakers.
I mean, we knew they were Tetris shakers.
you didn't know
but-
that they were connectable.
Yeah, we didn't know that they linked together like they did.
until my stepdad was like, "Hey, that's cool."
I'm gonna put it on top and just like, whoa.
That's
You backwards. Gee,
That's fine.
gee.
That's representative of Tetris.
I guess. You
Yeah,
just now
I mean-
need like a 4 block or a 3 block over here and you'll be fine.
You mean disappointment?
The one you never get?
No, well, I've had better luck in Tetris than you may think.
How much Tetris have you played? I don't recall
You don't-
us ever
no.
having a conversation about Tetris. In like 15 years of friendship, I don't think we've ever...
Well, okay, you see, I don't play it as often as you may have thought. Okay, back when I was like, was it 5th grade?
There are so many.
I think it was in
states
5th grade, like the year after I had to change schools.
Yeah, and you left.
Well,
Dun,
I
dun,
couldn't do anything about that. Okay. Otherwise, we'd probably be a lot closer friends, I would say.
What?
Like, no. Like, hear me out, okay? Hear me out here. No, hear me out here, okay?
That's when Kevin wore black every day.
I don't know about that because we
And-
still, even then, we hung out. Like,
Oh, no,
every
no,
single
I
weekend.
understand, but it's like we didn't have the high school experience together sort of thing. We would have had more to talk about then.
Except for prom when.
Prom was a terrible time.
No, it wasn't.
Mine was great.
Terrible.
I looked beautiful during prom.
I never looked beautiful, but that was
I
an
don't know,
interesting
man.
prom.
Kevin, I want you to show a picture of me from prom. I will give you a picture to put on there.
Okay,
I looked phenomenal.
Was
So,
that the purple
this-
suit one?
Right,
Yes.
right here, as you can see, right here, you see Joe's wonderful portrait of him wearing a glorious. What was it? Was it a purple suit?
It was a purple pinstriped
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
tuxedo.
Yeah, I think we've seen.
It was beautiful.
It was-
I loved that.
It was
And,
great. I will admit that it actually looked great on you. In my case, in Dylan's case, though,
I looked like I was about ready to go rob a bank.
Kevin's car fell apart as we were going to prom.
Yeah. So we have quite a story about
Yeah.
prom for sure. That
Um,
was years. It felt like it
No,
has
that was-
been years, right? A couple years, maybe.
let's see. Going by what girlfriend I was dating at the time.
Why are we going by that
Oh,
time?
Jeez, dude.
To
In case you haven't noticed, Dylan's pretty popular with the ladies.
He seems to not think so, but literally everybody else does.
Yeah, literally, he's gone out with 3, 4 now,
4.
and all within 2-3 years time, guys.
4.
4 years?
3.
2-3 years. I
So
said.
wait. Right
Okay,
now,
we're going with this.
1 year. 2 year.
Let the
3.
reminiscent. these
Technically
moments.
4.
Technically.
Yeah, because I
the
was
bottom's
16.
2013, right? Oh man.
Yeah, because that's when I started dating Melissa, and then.
Okay.
But so for prom,
Are the paper towels within your grasp, Kevin?
here. I'll take a moment.
no, you don't need paper towels.
I need to start carving, and I don't want these knives to slip out of my
Okay,
hand
hold
and
up.
slice my hand in half.
So we're
but-
gonna do a quick intermission. Hold up.
Welcome back.
Oh my god. So-
My hand is much cleaner than it was before.
Yeah, we
It
just
is
took a little
rather
bit.
freeing.
We took a quick 5-minute break to wash everything. Or
That was no 5 minutes, Kevin. That was like 30 seconds.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Potato, potato.
Time does not matter for us.
That doesn't even make any sense, because what's a potato?
It's a different pronunciation of potato.
I disagree.
That's fine. You're allowed to disagree.
Anybody
but
who
you're
calls
wrong.
a potato a potato...
Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but when
Except
you're
for you, Joe. You're
yeah,
not.
I mean you're completely
I
wrong.
guess so.
You're completely wrong.
Make sure.
Your opinion does not matter. Apparently.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. What are you gonna do for yours, Kevin?
I honestly have no idea.
What are you gonna do for yours?
I'm gonna let you find out,
Okay.
because it's rather intricate, and I want to see...
If you can tell what it is, I guess.
I guess. I may need a candle like halfway through,
Oh,
just to see how
If
it's
it-
turning out or not.
understandable.
Yeah,
But-
I'm using my phone as a reference, so I mean you'll be able to see it, but they won't.
We're so great at making, doing pumpkin carving, guys. As you can clearly see.
Professionals, of course.
This is gonna be.
No, we're not professionals. We're experts, not professionals. Experts.
Sure we are.
Because we're professionals. We're getting paid to do this.
Yeah, totally.
So, do we have any Halloween memories?
Did we ever go trick or treating together? Like,
Yeah, we were a couple times. Because your parents would always bring you to like.
But that was
back
like-
to our neighborhood.
that
That was
was
when we were younger.
years, man. It's like.
The plus side about
14?
cutting a pumpkin with this nice little notch in it is you never have to figure out which way it's facing to put it back on.
I guess that's true. You got a nice little indication,
Yes, exactly.
right? But I don't know. Was the last time we actually went trick or treating together was like when we were 14 or something
I'm
like
not
that?
using the king size.
Something like that.
It's been a long time, and somehow I can't really recall most of it because
I don't think we have any like Halloween memories together. 'Cause we
See-
don't really do much on Halloween.
yeah. So you
I
know,
don't think we've even carved. We haven't even carved pumpkins together. I don't think.
well, I'm gonna be honest. I never carved a pumpkin before.
Really?
So
Wow.
so here you are, raw first experience, guys.
This should be interesting, Kevin.
Seeing how I can work with stuff. I mean, I can be somewhat creative.
Yeah, there you go.
Big quotes around somewhat. I don't even know where the
I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing that you're like, somewhat.
But no, I think what we spent most of the time during Halloween, like in our time, would be playing games.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many people actually remember this, but back when RuneScape was still a thing. We
had a lot of memories actually with that.
Yeah, because we used to be longtime players of a game called RuneScape. I don't know how much relevance it has nowadays, but it used to be one of our all-time favorite RPGs.
Would you like this marker instead?
Yes.
I did not realize that was such a crappy marker.
Oh gosh.
That's a new marker too, actually.
Well, it's dried out super fast, man.
Well, it ran
Like,
into water, so you kind of.
Oh, yeah. You
Oh.
ruined it.
Nice.
Spoiled it.
That's okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be the hard part here. I have to match these.
Oh,
Oh boy.
good luck, man. How great is your copying skills?
Well, I copied art from,
Oh boy, plagiarism, guys.
well,
Wow.
Like, it was
I
my
feel
own-
myself getting like contact high or something off of this.
well, it's a king size.
Ooh.
It's a king size.
Wow.
marker.
I feel like
Ooh, that
Leave my
smell
body alone.
What is the smell, dude?
That's
It's
terrible.
a king size Sharpie marker.
yeah, but
King
that's
size
like
Sharpie markers-
industrial stuff.
Yeah.
Why does that
King
have to smell
size.
so
I mean,
strong?
it's the good stuff.
Why does it have to smell so strong, man?
Because
Because
mine
it
kind of
depends-
looks funny. I might just keep it like this because it looks kind of creepy as it is.
Where, what?
All right. Wow.
You guys are gonna be looking
How is
forward
that?
to. Is it still?
I can wait.
It's coming from-
Even not from this, like I can still smell it. Like
Oh
from
yeah,
here.
no. It's gonna. Yeah, it's terrible.
Let's
This
see.
nose, like I don't like it in the picture that I'm
You
using.
knows it.
But
God
it's-
dang it, Dell.
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it.
It doesn't have to be a face, now, does it?
Not
no.
necessarily.
You
You
can make a
could
design.
put like student loans on it. That's
That's
terrifying.
scary. That is scary for sure.
Oh man, if only I would have done that.
Hey, you have another side to
It's
it.
not even scary.
hey, you haven't seen it yet. You don't judge. This is Gerald.
What?
Gerald the pumpkin.
Oh boy,
How
He
do you
will
feel
be
about, how do you feel
ours.
about that, Joe?
I don't feel about it.
He will be our spokesperson for Laser Entertainment.
Apparently.
All right, look at this. The first hole has been
Breached
This poor
again?
thing.
Wait, let me.
No, you gotta
No,
wait.
I just want to see the hole.
No.
I want to see what's wrong with it.
Even he doesn't
No,
want you to
there's
see the
nothing
hole.
wrong with the hole.
Oh,
I was just cleaning out like the little.
Don't you want to see my beautiful?
I don't
All
want to
right,
know.
I'm so excited for this. So
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to wing it, like I said before. Okay.
actually no,
Now that I made the first incision, I don't know where I'm going to go with it.
it's
Oh,
like
boy.
Surgeon Simulator.
It's kind
We
of.
should play that sometime.
We should. That's a fun game.
It's kind of. I don't know. It's had a lot of
And
updates
this
since
is
then.
where it gets difficult.
all the smaller parts.
Yep, because everything else has been pretty easy up to this point. Because all we've had to do is draw a picture onto this. But it's gonna be
Drawing
significantly
and
harder.
sculpting are two different things, my boy.
I can imagine anyone that may watch this will like watch it from the side and probably be very terrified at what I'm doing because I'm like pushing the knife in and then I'm putting my hand mildly near the knife and yanking out with a pretty good amount of strength.
Somebody is going to say something about like
I'm waiting for the cringe because I know I would cringe if I saw someone doing this.
you're going to see this. You're going to see this afterwards.
I can rationalize it.
How are you going to rationalize what you're doing right now?
Pumpkin, Gerald, what are you doing?
I can't get this part out.
Gerald!
What's going on?
Gerald lost a part of his eye.
E.
It's okay. It's not a part that's staying anyway, is it?
No, I don't think so.
This is a great idea. Me using the knife as a shovel.
If it makes you feel better, I don't even have a serrated knife.
I mean, my one knife is serrated, but I'm not using it.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
using
think
a
we really
gut-
need a
using a
serrated.
gut knife.
That takes guts, Joe.
It does. Takes them
Literal.
right out of deer.
Take some pumpkin guts, man.
In fact, that's what this knife was used for. It's cutting deer. So.
Oh dear.
Have you?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna pass the record this time.
I'm
This is a real
trying. I'm
question.
trying to help you.
Right? Welcome back 3.0 edition.
Staring off into space.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just where we went at the end of that last one, because we had some technical difficulties.
Our this camera is not very good at sustaining itself sometimes now.
No, in fact, I'd actually say it's rather garbage at that function.
I do not blame you. I really feel like I should probably go with a different one, but I'll take yours.
It looks terrible.
It's like an eye being torn out.
No,
Well, I mean, an eye is being torn out.
I see
literally.
what you did there.
Hey, there you go.
I'm trying to help you.
It was a really corny joke.
Cornea joke.
Okay, now
Cornea
it's got
joke,
the deep
man.
end there.
Cornea joke. Really? Really?
A cornea to me.
That's not gonna count now.
Too many cornea jokes.
Oops.
That did not happen, guys. You didn't see anything.
What are you doing?
Shh. That remains a secret for now.
Oh boy. Oh no.
All right.
It's really green. I hope this. Okay.
What's really green? What?
Well, the side I'm using on this pumpkin, it's got a lot of these bumps on it and whatnot,
Uh huh.
and in said bumps, it's actually kind of green instead of orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now that I
But
think of it-
I checked on the inside. Sorry, I'm cutting you off, but I checked on the inside and it seems to be pretty round on the inside, so I shouldn't have a problem cutting everything to the same depth. So it should turn.
It's the best I've ever cut it.
That's saying something, Dill.
Is it though?
Ooh, that was a little too much.
That would be good, just like that. Just leave it. You're done.
You're
All
done,
right.
boy. You're
Have fun for
done.
the remaining 30 minutes. I'm just gonna sit here and sip this and brood.
Brood on what, Dylan? Brood on what?
Brood on existentialism. And the flying spaghetti monster. May his or her.
I remember
short
when
rest.
you were trying to make that skit video. You were trying to say that,
I
but
was
you
trying
said
to say
something else.
I meant to say flying spaghetti monster, but I also said pasta. I was gonna say pasta monster, and it just really
Didn't really cut it, I guess.
yeah.
We should have done another take on it, but I think it was good the way it was.
It was very cringy to watch. But that's okay, because what we do is just for
For your entertainment.
entertainment. Yeah, it was like, so whether you like it or dislike it, I mean, hey, you at least managed to
you
watch
should
it.
have let us know in the comments. I mean,
Hey, I mean, yeah, that's your guys' fault. You didn't tell us whether it was garbage or not, so we don't know whether to keep doing that or
We're
not.
just doing stuff that will make us feel like it's really funny, and our humor is definitely not going to be the same as your sense of humor.
true. I mean, even my sense of humor on this isn't the same sense of humor as I normally have.
That's well, yeah, you're very right now. Think of it. What are you doing?
Don't do it.
Get out of here.
Just poke him with the fork, Kevin.
It's okay. I'm not using a knife. It's the same. It's fine.
It's safe.
It's much safer. You don't. You need more force to.
Not
Use them.
really.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Have
You
you
do.
done this before, Kevin?
I
Um,
would
Where
like
do you
to.
think Traven went to? Traven's not actually away from us. He's dead.
what?
You've been talking. I've been acting as Traven.
Oh yeah, Dill has actually been substituting like all of us. this whole time.
Even all those arguments? Why would you make arguments with yourself?
Because I hate myself. I guess.
Look,
That's the only justifiable way I could see it.
So, are you saying you're operating under multiple personalities disorder?
No.
Do you enjoy talking with yourself?
No.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
I mean,
Do you hate talking with yourself?
No.
have you ever thought about talking with yourself?
Have I ever...
He does.
Well, I have considered the opportunity, but I felt like I couldn't, I couldn't give a proper representation of the conversation.
I am gonna have to clean the heck out of this area when we're done because I am just
Wrecking it?
littering pumpkin all over the place.
I am gonna... I might stab myself during this, guys. Oh, gosh.
Just keep your hands out of the way of the blade.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Hey, I'm just giving recommendations.
Advice, you mean? Not recommendations, advice?
No, the recommendations. I mean, you can put your hand wherever you want to. That's up to you. But
Do
I
you?
recommend that you do not.
So it's a you do you thing?
Yep. That's what I always tell people. You do you.
I've never heard you tell anyone that.
Just like in our last video when you never heard me tell you to study.
I've never once heard you tell me to study, Joe. Fake news.
Even now, Dylan continues to deny the fact that Joe did, in fact, say something. Well, that's okay.
I mean, that was also for you guys to decide. I mean, we didn't tell you to decide that, but...
Why? That's mine.
No.
You little... Where's yours? Is it still
it's
in there?
buried underneath.
BRB as I wash this.
Oh boy, have fun.
It's alright. You guys can keep up the commentary. I'll only be 5 feet away.
Yeah, but still.
I'm dead.
It's like you're a whole nother world away.
Right? They won't know that you're that close, man.
I mean, they will because they heard us talking about it, but...
They don't know anything.
Alright, so on that note, Joe, do you have any Halloween stories to share?
Oh yeah, did you
Halloween
ever
stories.
Did you ever used to do anything when you were a kid during Halloween?
I used to go to a place called Strongsville, in Ohio.
Strongsville.
Yes, and I used to go trick-or-treating with my cousins there. One year, my uncle gave me his old... Just interrupt the story then, Dylan. Anyway, my uncle...
I'll interrupt you again.
My uncle gave me his old baseball uniform to wear when I went out there, and it was really fun, and I was a baseball player. Yeah, and I guess the bench that I sat on was one that my grandpa liked to sit on out in front of my uncle's house and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. My grandpa passed when I was really young, so I don't remember much about him.
Oh, okay.
I know, it made me happy to sit in the same bench.
Can you stop, though?
Stop what?
Just stop talking to the camera like that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin. I am wholesome.
Are you?
You
You want to know how you can fix that? Just a little recommendation.
How?
Cut little wedges and slide them down in a little bit further. That way they hold it up.
What do you mean?
Wedges, like cut a wedge in and push it all the way through, but then push it down a little bit.
Like cut a wedge here?
Like, yeah, in the side of the pumpkin, then push it down a bit. That way it holds it in place.
I'm doing this in a very terrible fashion right now. Oh boy.
Why are you using a fork?
I'm trying to pull out the freaking thing that I just
I
cut
have a
out.
knife for that. Why do you gotta be safe? So wait, hold on. What am I doing here?
So...
I'm sorry for anyone who's watching me how to carve this thing because I
Cut a wedge in.
I don't carve pumpkins, man. I just don't.
Oh. And you push it down. Like that.
Okay, hold on.
So that
Hold
when
on.
you put your lid on...
No! It's okay. It's
So when
okay.
you put your lid on, it stays up higher. Which, hold on. Let me do it a little differently.
Oh, this is terribly cringy for people, I'm sure.
That's not done.
Yeah.
Wait, there we go.
You poor thing.
Oh, this is fantastic. I gotta tell you. All right. What happened? Did it fall in again?
No. Fake news.
I'm sorry, I saw that with my own eyes. I don't think that's fake.
Dude, you're not having much luck, man. The way you cut your
Hey, I cut it just as the flying spaghetti monster intended. All right.
Did he intend it that way, though?
He did.
When did you talk to him last?
Actually, last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. Oh, okay.
We had a pleasant conversation about the state of yarn in our country.
Ooh, yarn. How's that doing?
yarn?
Haven't
Well-
heard much about it, actually.
Well, I could talk for 20 minutes about the state of yarn in our
Oh.
country.
Where is the state of yarn?
No, it's not a state of yarn. It's the state of yarn as a means of which is used for
Like
creating.
its current status right now?
Yeah.
Man, why?
But
did you talk-
what is the state that has the most yarn?
It's actually Missouri.
Viewers, please look this up.
Don't need to look it up. I just know it's already true. I will look it up if you would so prefer.
That's not.
No, I would not.
So,
prefer that you
I've
look
kind of butchered my face.
You guys are going the real simple route here.
Look, Joe, I cannot do much with this, okay?
You just have to have a little bit of talent. I have watched
I don't have talent.
one or two videos on how to carve pumpkins, not prior to this, but like Halloween's ago.
In your life, I guess, huh?
Yes.
I can tell you that
I've never
I
practiced.
don't need
it
a
before.
lid. He's lidless.
Jeez.
I love you. Sorry. Can't stop myself.
yeah, Dylan easily falls in love with stuff.
Wow.
Oh man. I mean, it's kind of justified. They are our viewers, Kevin. They're easy to fall in love with. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But saying it once is enough for.
I did say it once.
You said it like 3 times.
Well, guys, we have decided to take quite a long break just between what you saw last segment and this segment because Joe took a very long time getting the intricate details on his
I did.
jack-o'-lantern.
It's about an hour. But welcome
Yeah.
back 4.0 edition, by the way.
Yeah, 4 segments now. Nice. So, I think it's time that we should probably reveal what we have, completed. So, you want me to introduce first? What wins?
Yeah, be my guest.
Okay. So, as you can see, this is basically what I have. And, well, I gotta tell you, yeah, pretty mediocre, pretty standard-ish. I don't know what you guys think.
I
It
mean,
looks interesting.
yeah.
For a
like it.
first pumpkin, it's beautiful, Kevin.
Yes.
First pumpkin, yeah, this is literally my first try at carving in, I gotta say. I wish we had proper tools, but...
Your pumpkin is 1,000 times better than mine, and I've carved probably I'd say maybe 10 pumpkins at this point in my life.
You almost said thousands of pumpkins.
About 10 pumpkins at this point in my life, so I know what I'm doing, but I
Did you not
really
have to-
suck at carving pumpkins because I
Well-
normally can't. For some reason, so I'm not an artist. All right, I'd rather write than draw.
So you're a textual artist, not
Yeah.
a
I'm definitely not
creational
not
artist.
a sculpture
Gotcha.
person. And so I'm gonna show first to you two. I was the first one done, and it definitely shows.
I guess. I spent maybe about 20 minutes
I
to
spent
actually carve
at least
this.
10 minutes.
Yeah. And then,
So mine's definitely a third place, but that's fine because I enjoyed it. It's so dopey. Gerald
it
the
is
pumpkin.
Quite, it is quite literally.
The name
dope.
fits.
It is very.
Gerald.
Gerald
Gerald
the pumpkin. Pretty dopey. Nice. All right.
No nose either. I don't believe that he needs a nose. He
Doesn't
is
need
a
to smell?
happy pumpkin.
He doesn't need to smell anything.
No, he can smell through his eyes and mouth.
Great logic. Great freaking logic, man. So, Joe, what about you?
So mine took the longest.
Possibly
Hence
over an hour.
ginormous break. It took Dylan's, Kevin's, and then like another hour on top of that to get mine done. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it as it is right now.
I mean,
Garbage.
it's
It doesn't look anything like yours.
Is it a carving though? In a sense, you're carving the skin off.
I
Sure, but
feel like this should be disqualified. I feel it doesn't fit the
Disqualified.
theme of our
Proper-
pumpkins. He didn't make a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
but the thing is,
but the thing is, I'm overstepping you here. We haven't put our candles in this yet.
no, you guys
So-
have to see this.
So
What it looks like
how
a
much
duck.
of a jack-o'-lantern is it?
Can I stab your pumpkin, please?
No.
Just in the side.
No.
Are you gonna keep this?
Yes.
Put it on the porch.
Yep.
Gerald. It's okay, Gerald.
All right. Well, nonetheless, let's go ahead and put in our candles. Which one are you going to be using? Because we have 3 of them here.
Well, I have the Krispy Kreme donut one.
Mine is roses.
And
I don't know what this is.
no, that's
Oh wait,
apples.
no. Oh yeah, this is apples.
Yeah, you have apples, and you have a fall scent.
This is fall scent?
Yeah, we have.
I
So
also had to cut a little hole in the back of mine, so my pumpkin can breathe. Because unlike theirs, mine has no holes in it.
Now,
Other than the
single
one in the
one.
back now.
Oxygen is a struggle to get in.
And I'm only gonna put this lid on like right after we turn the lights off to look at these,
All right.
because
Well-
other than that, it's gonna like get really dim really quick.
I also couldn't put the top on, and so I just didn't put the top on.
Yeah.
Just put your
Gerald
hand
doesn't-
over top of it.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'll do.
So I guess
so
now I'll
Luscious
go ahead and put it in. Go ahead and turn up the lights and let's see how this.
go ahead and move that out of the way. We can like line them up here.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Here.
fun.
Go ahead and put yours up there, Joe. Just push it up. And put this.
Dinner.
This is gonna be your dinner later. You're gonna have fun cooking that up in the oven.
Alrighty.
I'll just say,
Get this lid on here.
Oh my gosh. I need to take a picture of this.
this is pretty nice. I don't know how much you guys can really see on the camera, but this is not bad. Joe, yours actually does go through the skin. I not think you actually carved up enough skin to actually
Yeah.
make it light up like that.
It took me
And then-
a while.
I gotta say, I thought I'd hate my pumpkin because it's been so low tide, but I love it. It's
I
so
mean-
derpy.
But looking at it, it's
Oh,
not bad.
I
It
have to
has
get
its
out
own
now.
has its own unique aspect to it.
It's just like the red-headed stepchild that. Oh, wait, here, covering the top.
There you go. God, not bad. I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing this out in the front porch and
I
stuff.
like all of them.
Yeah.
They all have their own uniqueness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Man, I wish that pumpkins just didn't decompose. Because I would keep mine forever
Well, you'll have a picture of it forever.
Yeah,
until
that's right.
my phone dies.
That's right.
Well, I think this is how we should end it. Just in the dark
Well-
with our pumpkins.
As you guys can see, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like the video if you could. So annihilate it if you like. Comment down below what you think about how our carvings are. You know, you could give us a little bit of opinions on it. And then subscribe for more entertainment like this.
Don't forget to stay lazy.
Have you come up with your puns, Joe? For your gourd stuff here? Your
Yep.
pumpkin?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
No reason to pumpkin.
Yeah, I have a couple pump ones ready. I have a gourd one ready.
Okay.